everybody. This is going to be my first YouTube video, and I just wanted to speak on a big immigration issue we got going on right now. You know, everybody keeps talking about Donald Trump and this and that and this and that, and I just wanted to educate people on a couple of different things. The first biggest thing is let's be realistic, people. We know that without illegal immigrants, this country is not going to survive. Because let's be realistic. Americans have gotten lazy. Americans don't want jobs like that. Americans don't want to go out and bust their ass, get a hard job, anything like that. No. So that's the first thing. That's the most important thing that we got to remember. The second thing is everybody says they hate Donald Trump and this and that and this and that. Well, to be realistic, I really don't have an issue with Donald Trump. It's just the form that he comes out with and the shit that he says. I mean, just the way he says the dumb shit. That's the issue. I mean, it's crazy that somebody can even say this now, but what it really comes from is social media. Because people say and do some of the dumbest shit ever in life on social media. So now it's okay and it's acceptable for somebody like Donald Trump to be able to say the shit that he says and the things that he does. Um, Me personally, being 100% honest, my girlfriend is an immigrant, so I really can't say too much about that, but I do know she's one of the hardest workers I've ever met in my life. And for that, I salute her. I believe that most immigrants that come from other countries just want the same opportunity that most of our grandparents were given. That's to come over here and make a better life for themselves. I feel like so many people complain about immigration, but didn't we all come from another country? Isn't that where this all came from? Well, I guess some people are just too dumb or too much into social media that they don't understand that. Um, like I said, the housing market would crash without immigration. All the prices, food prices, everything like that would skyrocket because who is it that you really feel that works out in the fields? Who is it that works in the fields? Do you people even know? So the only thing that I really want to know is, or that I want to tell people is you need to educate yourself a little bit more before, you start talking about immigration, immigrant, shit like that. And I mean, please, people, educate yourself. Please educate yourselves. And like I said, as far as Donald Trump, you know, for some of these people, like I said, I personally don't have an issue with him. It's just his delivery and how he says stuff. Because he really is not talking about, he's not really talking about changing the immigration laws. And even if he was talking about changing the immigration laws, that's not something that just a president can do. That's something that needs to be voted on. So he's not going to just pop in the office and then the next day all immigrants are getting deported. The only thing that I can ask is people, before you say anything, before you dig into social media, start believing all this shit that's on social media, then please educate yourself. Please, please, please. Because as dumb or as corny as it may sound, education and being intelligent is power. It's way more powerful than anything else. So please, before you start watching these social media, these Instagram videos and YouTube videos and all this other stupid shit, please educate yourself on the way that the United States government works. And also, don't forget, if you guys do agree with Donald Trump, don't forget who the hell it is that's building our houses. And don't forget who picks all our food out of the farms and stuff like that. Because Americans have gotten real lazy and don't want to do none of that anymore. So this is going to be my first video, but, just me being a little bit opinionated. I hope everybody likes it, shares it, checks it out, Post your comments, tell me what you think about, what I'm saying or whatever. And I'll have no issue. I'll contact you. I'll get back at you. Other than that, everybody take it easy, man. Y'all have a good night.